The Roman Empire, in its peaceable moments, offers to let Jesus have a spot in the pantheon. Right. So there's the God shelf with all the gods. Knock yourself out. Rome could care less who you worshipped.
Right.
Right. As long as you gave the emperor his due, as long as you recognized that Caesar was the sponsor of the event.
Right.
He's the one who built the pantheon. He's the one who built the God shelf. And you invite Jesus to take a place on the God shelf. When Christians refused to go along with that, they were just being intransigent.
Oh, of course. They were just being pig-headed.
Right.
At least as far as the Romans were concerned. And, it really didn't take much. All you had to be willing to do is burn a pinch of incense to the statue of the emperor. To the Roman mind, that wasn't much different from us saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right.
Because in the Roman Empire, the idea is that a god is the supreme authority in an area of life. So you're going to go on the water, you're going to go in the Mediterranean, you do a sacrifice to Neptune to acknowledge his authority. The emperor is the supreme authority politically, so the proper response to him is to do an act of worship to acknowledge his authority. Christians absolutely refused to do that because it was idolatry.
Right.
The Romans thought of it as sort of idolatry, I suppose, or sort of a religious act, but they also saw it as really mostly political. This is the way you show your allegiance to the emperor. And so, but the Christians weren't willing to go along with that. What I suspect would happen today is you would get the argument that, well, it's not really religious. I mean, it sort of looks like it's got a superficial appearance of religion, but really all this is about is political allegiance. And we do support the emperor as the political leader, so let's just burn the incense.
Right.
I think that's how a lot of Christians would respond today. Not what the early church did.